But first, if you're not sure what to gift your Valentine this year, what about making them something so amazing that they'll be soaking it all in? Clarke has more.
Nothing says romance like taking a bath with hubby or wifey, and I'm so happy because Julia, you're here in studio today to show us how to make homemade bath bombs to add a little bit more romance to our lives. So thank you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes.
Yeah, so we want to jump right in. So we will have our pre-mixed ingredients right here, our dry ingredients, which is a mixture of baking soda and citric acid. And then I also have our wet ingredients already pre-measured for you. So we'll go ahead and get you started. You can literally pour this stuff right into the bowl. And you can just start hand mixing it and get it really incorporated in there.
Okay, and so this is the wet ingredients. And what is the benefit? Because I do see the oil in there.
Yeah, so we are a plant-based company, so everything that you see, these are great ingredients for sensitive skin. The buff oil blend is super moisturizing, so definitely if you have dry skin, you're gonna love this. So yeah, make sure it gets really incorporated in there. And then we also teach this in our stores, so if you wanna come in and make bath bombs with us anytime, you can book an appointment, come in with your friends, and we'll teach you how to make it. So once it feels kind of like kinetic sand, if it has that good texture, you can take your bath bomb molds, which you should have two sides here. And then take them both in your hands and you're gonna scoop it up and make sure there's a good amount in between there and push it together as hard as you can.
So
and you can kind of shimmy it.
We like a little shimmy.
Yeah, and then you'll take your finger and slide it around the little Saturn ring.
Oh yeah, to get it
all
that
clean.
excess off. Oh, that's so cool. Oh man, okay.
And depending on humidity level, they may or may not hold together. So depending on what the studio is like today, we'll see.
The weather gods, please help your girl out. Let's see if it holds.
Awesome. So then make sure you flip it to the other side. You want it to be in that hold. Yeah, and then you can just gently lift off and hope for the best. Yay, good job.
Oh my gosh, the satisfaction I feel, you guys.
So
this is great.
Those would typically sit aside, but you can set it down in your bowl for right now. And they come out looking like this after they've set after a couple hours. So,
so it takes a couple hours.
I'm going to trade with you here. I've brought some pre-done half bombs right here.
Oh, I love it.
So if you want to scooch those over.
That is so cute.
Yes, and just do a quick little squirt there.
A little drizzle.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, and you said that these ingredients are all natural. So what are the benefits too of, having these all natural scents and maybe even adding different ingredients like, I don't know, like cocoa butter or different oils for skin? Yeah,
so tons of our ingredients use cocoa butter and shea butter. We, like you said, we're plant-based, so we don't use any harsh chemicals, no parabens. We're also on a mission to be ethically sourced and cruelty-free. So all the good boxes we're trying to check. So if you do have sensitivities, you can come into our store, talk to one of our soap makers, and we'll kind of pick out the best products for you. And we're always willing to give you a sample, so you can take home a sample before you buy and commit. But I pretty much can guarantee you once you try it, you're gonna love it.
This is so cute. Okay, so what's the next step to get them to go back together?
So these are actually just half bath bombs, so these will stay this way. This is what we have in our store all the time for kids to come in and decorate. You don't have to make an appointment. So just, you may want to call ahead if you got a bunch of kids, but definitely we'll have those here. If it's a rainy day, you're sick of staying at home, come in and see us and make bath bombs.
How can people get in touch with you?
So our social media handle is buffcitysoap.thevineyard. That's for our San Antonio location. We're located off of the North Loop in the Target parking lot. So that's one way of connecting with us, and then otherwise just give us a call, and you can find our national page as well, which is Buff City Soap.
Very cool. I'm feeling the love already. Thank you so much, Julia.
Thank you for having me.